Hey guys, it's me back again, and as some of you may have seen in my last video of the hunting, I decided to get Jen Tansedan, thanks to my mom, and as well as that, Megan Shifter, even though I already have her, might as well get another one if you're gonna create a nice selection of them, and of the Fiber Fuel team. Anyways, I just thought I would unbox these guys and maybe review them a little bit. So yeah, here we've got Jen, and I'm gonna open her up in a little moment. And so here she is, right out of the package now, Jen Tansedan herself. This is one of the cotter pin cars. I have a few comparisons of them right here. I have Bill Revs, as you already know I got him, and Xanadu bumpers. I've got to get a few more, of course, like Andrew Vrooman and several others. However, the car I like to compare her the most with is Jesse Hollander. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Correct me if I'm wrong. As you can see, they're very similar models. Very much alike. Similar shape and body style. Obviously much different cars, but whenever I see one, I think of the other now. And as you can see on the back of the camera will focus of Megan, it says SLI19. I know it's very hard to see for you guys, but still that's what it says for me. I'm going to review Jessie in another time, but this is all about Jen. Jen and Jessie. Jessie! So yeah, she is... You know, for a Thailand car, she's one of the better looking ones. The sides on the doors, kind of the gray trim line, and then the door handles. I can maybe paint them over with a bit of, not marker, but like gray, light, sparkly Sharpie kind of thing to make them look more natural, not so spotted. But again, I may not want to do that, though. Aside from that, there's not a whole lot to her. As the character herself, she's appeared multiple times in the movies. She's appeared as a photographer right outside of the Rusty's Racing Center, and in multiple different forms. Sometimes you see a blue version of her model, occasionally a light green one, and several others. We see here at Thunder Hollow. I may have seen her at, you know, Cotter Pen. But that's the problem with a lot of these guys, is that they feel like random cars, like Xanadu bumpers. The only time I've seen him was at Thunder Hollow and at the Florida 500. So these are all just a bunch of random cars they just decided to use the same model of time after time again. And this is something somebody like the Disney Doc had pointed out, where they reused Andrew Vrooman multiple times in the same shots at Thunder Hollow and stuff. But yeah, here's all these guys compared if you want that. And yeah, she's got very nice front, and a wonderful daring smile, dashing eyes. And for once, unlike other cars, the eyelids actually look nice for once. And not that rough texture. I don't feel that as much with her. Side and the top there if you want to see that. Here's the back again, and the other side. Here's underneath if you want it. Made in Thailand. Sorry, I keep getting the camera off track. But yeah, that's her. So yeah, a very nice addition to my collection. Gonna be another nice background car. I love more of those. And now I'm gonna unbox Megan Shifter, or another one I should say. And so, here's Megan Shifter. Looking very nice. Just another sort of pity of my other Megan Shifter. A sort of bendable hat in the back. Not very much on the back here. Different containment sections. I don't know exactly what they're for. Sorry to clock. The black hat with the Fiber Fuel Pity logo on the top. You've got slightly blurry eyelids. You've got blurry looks. Selfie time. But yeah, there's the under part, if you're wondering. There's this reflective bit of paint there, kind of. At least it's reflective for me. It's like a weird blue splotch of lettering. L3 8A, it says, and then made in Thailand and stuff like that. And you've got the forklifts that don't move, of course, and then just the sides and a nice little mouth. And you've got the nice little containment toolbox section with the fiber, cart, and you've got the fiber fuel logo on the back. Run regular. I very much like fiber fuel. Too bad that they, got discontinued. And yet Mattel likes to keep pushing fiber fuel, even though, they got discontinued for racing. At least. I hope they're still around. But, yeah, they push these guys out a lot, and then they also try pushing out a whole bunch of Tacklement stuff by re-releasing Greg Candyman as made in Thailand, which is unfortunate. They roll quite nicely. They work well as a team, dancing about there. And then here's the other cart, if you're interested. Here's the tires. I'm going to connect them up for you. And here you've got them all holding onto the tires and pushing the cart and all that good stuff. And have lots of fun with these guys if you have multiple of them. This may be one of the, if not the first time I've had multiple pities of the same kind of character, So this is pretty cool. You got yourself a fiber fuel team going. Now I just got to look out for maybe like a custom crew chief or hauler, and most importantly of all, Brush Kerber himself. So yeah, that's Megan Shifter 2.0. I may give her a second name, or maybe a he for this one. Don't really know quite yet. But yeah, so yeah, here she is. Very nice. In all their glory. Fiber fuel team. And of course, Jen Tansedan. And a little bit of story today. As shown in that hunt video, I had very little luck aside from these guys. I had very little luck in finding new cars. However, aside from these guys, you already may have seen the video. We did go to our local Walmart, not our local Walmart, another one nearby. And there was quite a few surprises there. There was a lot more stuff for sure. There was cars everywhere. There was Mac haulers, Wally haulers, but most importantly of all, blinker haulers, which I've yet to see in person. At the same place in a different position when the car section was in a different place and slightly nicer. I saw a combustor hauler. It was the same time that I got a trunk can, which, as you guys know, I have down there. Hi, buddy. But yeah, at that same time, earlier today, I found T-Bone in his pack, his old pack still, surprisingly. I managed to find a Made in China Van Scanlane, which was surprising. My mom and I hit him, so that was good. We managed to find, what else? A 2-pack of Ronald and Junie. It would be great additions to my trainee selection that I'm growing here, which I have Gabriel and Aiden. Still gotta get a few more, like Sudeep and Christoph. I don't know if Kurt has one yet. We also got Tommy W as well. But yeah, those guys and somebody else, I believe. Wait, no, that was it. Yeah, those guys and some other random cars. Oh, and another Shannon Spokes and Paul Conrav. The reason we were at the Walmart, though, was to see if we can get a better version of this pack without some of the wrinkles, as you can slightly see in the packaging there, if we want to use this for display or whatever. But they didn't have them there either, and this was the only one that we had at our local Walmart, so the only places that would have this guy didn't have him, and the only place that there was this one, and no more. But yeah, despite that, what are you, stop falling. You're gonna get yourself chipped. But yeah, don't ask me what Francesco was doing there, but anyways. So yeah, just my video of today, and also I have a little aloe vera gel, well, not gel, mango kind of drink thing in there, and some suckers. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I got myself some new cars and some possible more new ones on the way for sure. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.